There's no doubt that what actually transpired was beyond our wildest fears, but there's also no doubt that people have been talking about this for a while. And for me, one of the most tragic parts, as I was at Abu Kabir, the National Morgue, and the Forensic Institute on Friday, and being involved with the families, is the boys and the young men who were killed in this incident tended to be the ones who were more spiritual and just wanted to have this incredible spiritual experience. And there's no doubt that we failed them on that front, and there will be the time for that investigation and for the lessons learned. Right now, today, especially in the midst of arranging for all these families to come in and being in touch with them and seeing entire just lives, families devastated, our focus right now is very much on mourning together as a people, and then we'll absolutely move on to the next step, which is to learn the lessons and make sure that nothing like this happens again.
You understand, though, the tensions between the government and the ultra-Orthodox community, even the tensions within different sects of the ultra-Orthodox community, better than most people in Israel. You've had to deal with those tensions during your career. Your thoughts already, though, on some changes you'd like to see so that this does not happen again? Do you have something in your mind already that you believe is necessary?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, what you just mentioned, seeing the families that were coming to identify the bodies, you literally saw this incredible cross-section, not just in the ultra-Orthodox community, but also in the religious Zionists and the Sephardic. It was just all over. And this, you saw that there was a unified event here. There's no doubt that we have to make sure that whatever rules and policies are put in place for any events in Israel, whatever gatherings there are, have to apply to religious events as well. And we have to make sure that there's no added push from any parties that might have stronger power because they're in a coalition, et cetera, to in any way circumvent those rules. I'm not in a position to place any blame on one person or another in this situation. We're just not there yet in terms of our minds. But as a religious person, as someone who has worked with the Haredi community and studied within Haredi yeshivot, there's no doubt that we should just see rules all across the board, equal for everyone, and making sure that nothing religious, and I'm saying this as a religious person, no religious event somehow trumps and somehow covers beyond what the regular rules and regulations should be for health and for safety.